All right, man. Let's talk about Bally Sports. Apparently, there was an article that was written by Piston Power that's saying that Bally Sports possibly could be going under. They could be filing bankruptcy. If you don't know the story behind why I went from Fox Sports Detroit to Bally Sports, long story short, monopoly. But the article will explain everything. So let's pull it up. Really no playlist for this, but I guess the Pistons come on there. There was recently a report the parent company of Bally Sports Detroit, which televised most of Detroit Piston game, might have to file for bankruptcy because Detroit. Shout out to Stuart London for the article. Because the Pistons are rarely on national TV once the preseason, one regular season game. Most fans rely on Bally Sports Detroit to view the games. As most Piston fans have noticed, the name of the cable network showing the Pistons game has changed. For many years, it was Fox Detroit as it was owned by Fox Corporation. Why? Okay, take a deep breath as it now gets a bit complicated. Most of Fox assets, including 21 of its regional sports networks, were sold to Disney in 2019. The House of the Mouse was not very interested in running local sports and sold all the networks for a total of $9 billion. Sinclair Broadcasting, two of them were resold again, so Sinclair now has 19. They set up Diamond Sports to run the regional sports networks, commonly referred to as RSNS. Diamond then sold the naming rights to Bally, which is why it's now called Bally Sports Detroit. Bally has no say in operation. Diamond is the one making all the decisions. And one of the decisions it must make is whether to file bankruptcy. In the era of cord cutting plus the pandemic of ending everyday life, subscriptions are down. Diamond is not losing money, but with the massive pile of debt due to the sale, its overall financial situation is not good. That is why they sold the name of its RSNS and also started its own streaming service, Bally Sports Plus. Basically, they needed money. According to Athletic, page restriction required. On a recent earnings call with investors, Sinclair CEO Charles Ripley said the company has cash flow to get through 2023, but the decrease in subscribers were more than expected, which has caused some distress. There were There was a talk that the pro sports team in Detroit, it would be the Pistons, the Wings, and Tigers might go to direct to TV. So direct to TV approach. Basically, if you want to watch a Piston game, a team will sell you a package directly instead of getting it from your Bally Sports Detroit subscription. However, talks about that has cooled recently. The league has revitalized how tough putting a DTV network together will be. Importantly, those big rights payments they get from RSN stop. It is a lot easier for teams just to take the check, all the expense, and time to build your own network and hope for the best. Ripley says Diamond as of now is not for sale. Killing talks that they might sell it off to major pro sports leagues. So, what are the possible repercussions of Valley Sports Detroit's financial problems for Pistons, Detroit Pistons games? Less on air talent. Pistons feature George Blaha on play-by-play, Gregory Kelso as color commentator, plus at least one sideline reporter, as well as various hosts and experts in halftime, pre, and post-game shows. They are not volunteers. They get paid, and having less people to pay is expense Diamond might look at. They're always looking to cut the little man instead of just rectify the actual problem. And one of the biggest problems is the Pistons need to win. They win more, people watch. You know, I remember they used to be on UPN when I was a kid. Everybody had UPNs, now CW Network. So, but many NBC regional networks have dropped reporters, leaving only play-by-play and commentators. They also let on-air people go simply by not renewing their contract. Eventually, it leaves a lot of openings. Usually, the play-by-play announcer is safe. They are the face of the station. Do not fret too much about Blaha losing his job. However, not be surprised if on-air talent were asked to take pay cuts. So, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, seemed like Fox. Seemed like shit. Fox should have kept him, but they sold him to Disney. Disney sold him for $9 billion, and the direct package. It might do that anyway. A lot of play-by-play and commentators and shit fly on the same private jet as the players. So that might be it's harder, but you really they cut you a check for rights, and that's what it is. Instead of you going out there to get your own check for rights. So I get it. But Time Wars and them got the resources. They sure do. They sure got the resources. But but yeah, I heard the Bally Sports app suck. I heard it suck. So I don't know. And then they don't have a deal with Sling or Hulu or nothing like that. That might help, but Hulu is owned by Fox. So, but I mean, it is what it is. The Pistons won. It probably wouldn't be a conversation. There's a winning franchise. You know, but you ain't winning. It got a trickle effect on everybody. It got a trickle down effect on everybody. So, just something to think about. But I wouldn't expect a change. Obviously, going into next year, but maybe after next year, things don't turn around. This is what happens when you don't win. You win, everybody eat. All the restaurants downtown eat. All the casinos get more money, get more food sold. All those things happen. Winning cure everything. You know, so that's another reason they probably should. That's another reason why. Dwayne Casey should be on the hot seat. It's another reason. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop a video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App $, CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in description. Appreciate the love and support. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Subscribe button is the bell icon button. Appreciate the love and support. But hey, one time for one time. Peace.